What do you mean, is it going to be an annoying vid?
You're going to talk like you're doing TikTok.
Okay, so this is going to be a video, acne clear skin journal / journey sort of thing. I never used to get bad skin at all. Like, I'll insert photos if I can find any. I don't get bad acne or spots or anything. It's just, there you go. You can kind of see them there. They're there, so, you know. And being someone who never got them and then getting them, it really kind of, it frustrated me, and I wanted to clear them. I've got some here as well, and in my hairline, and just here. None on this area of my face. I don't have any blackheads or anything on my nose. It's just purely this sort of area and here, and I never used to get them. I don't think it's mild enough or like severe enough to go to a GP, to go to my doctor, and a lot of people be like, oh my god, you should just go to your doctor for like every reason, just like, you know. But obviously right now it's lockdown, but it's not severe enough to see my GP, so I go and talk to a pharmacist. So I spoke to the pharmacist at Tesco where I work. So I was prescribed Acnecide, if that's how you say it. It's 5% benzoyl peroxide to effectively treat your spots. I know they make a 2.5% version. It's kind of not as strong. I think they usually say you start from 2.5 and then work your way up to 5%. And then if it doesn't work from there, they give you something like Duac that would potentially, I don't know, work better. This actually helps with acne scarring too, because it effectively peels the top layer of your skin. Healthy. So getting into it, obviously you can tell I've just got out of the shower. It does say before you use this to cleanse your face with a cleanser and lukewarm water. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the affected areas. A lot of people who I've seen using this apply it directly to like a spot. So say they just put a dot on each spot and then kind of rub it in that area, but that's wrong. Apparently it's wrong. What you're supposed to do is apply it to the whole of the area in which the spot itself like resides. It is in. I'm going to go and apply it to the areas on the side of my face. You also have to be careful as well, because this contains benzoyl peroxide. Going in the sun, you have to be extremely careful with your skin, because you're more susceptible to UV damage. Wear sun cream where possible. I mean, you should wear sun cream every day anyway. A face sun cream, don't just go and shove any other sun cream on your face. I feel like that's another thing people don't tell you. There's actually sun cream for your face, so use it. So I have gone and applied that in all the affected areas. So I've applied it here, just down the bridge of my nose. I've got a few spots I get here, across the top corners of my cheekbone, and down the side of this one as well. Skincare shouldn't be painful. I used to think that the more your face burnt when you put on a product, it was like, oh my god, it's working. That's obviously not the case. If it burns, you shouldn't have it on your face. This is day one of using it. My spots aren't that bad. I know there are a lot of people out there who have severe acne, worse than this, and all over. I understand I'm lucky that it's not that bad, but obviously going from having no spots to then having all of this, you can understand it's frustrating. I'm going to go ahead and leave this on for 2 hours. Once 2 hours go by, I'll wash this off and then I'll apply my moisturiser. It's day one of using Acnecide, and I will keep you updated. Also keeping a food diary, a 2-week food diary, because I was also told that the skin, because of where it is, it could also be down to digestion. It could be that my skin is being affected by things that I eat. I have started to keep a food diary to see if any new acne spots or like pimples, whatever, occur when I eat certain food. So that's it for day one. Okay, so today is day 2 of using the Acnecide cream. I wore it yesterday, applied it last night in the evening, whatever. and this is currently the situation. I woke up this morning. I think some of these, this is a scar and this is a scar, I think they're definitely fading. However, I've now got this sort of like burn around my nose. It's actually common apparently. It says on the first couple of days it's almost like you get sunburn, red like itchiness, and that's obviously your skin just adjusting to it. Didn't sleep very well last night, so I've got nice bags under my eyes. But yeah, so I have the burn on the side of my nose here. That's obviously where I was applying it to this spot. Maybe you're gonna avoid the nose area because that seems to be the only place that has burn. These ones are definitely fading and they're flat. They're completely flat. They're not raised or anything. This one is extremely painful, but it is going down, but I can't pop them. You're not supposed to pop them because you can't apply Acnecide to broken skin. So this is day 2 of Acnecide update. I will keep you updated for the rest of the week, and we'll see where we get to. Okay, good morning. So this is night 2. Obviously I wore this Acnecide last night, and this is the results of night 2. And then I go day 3 without the whole of the day not wearing it, and then I'll put it on again tonight. So this is the second night, and this is the first, let's move closer. This is the first signs of the dry skin that it says you'll get. I'm going to apply the E45 moisturiser to my face, just because, you know, it's for dry and sensitive skin. Perfume free, pretty simple. I'm going to apply this to the dry areas because they are so dry. It's like the freaking Sahara Desert. That's how dry they are. So I will do this now, and then I will see you tomorrow morning for night 3, day 4. Hello. Good morning. I don't think it's morning, I think it's like 11. So I think I'm losing track of dates. I feel like this is a kind of like an episode of, video seems to be like another day, another pair of pajamas. What colour towel is she gonna have on her head today? I am going to change, blow dry my hair, and then I'll do my Acnecide update. I mean, you can kind of see from here, but I'll do a brief overview and update you on some changes I am making to my skin care. Yeah, so I'm gonna, so as you can see, I've changed, you know. So update. So this is my forehead. It's completely flat, very dry, and like I feel like I've had Botox. They look worse on camera, which is kind of annoying, but then I guess, you know, that just says it all. But so yeah, these are significantly clearing up. They're just kind of like completely, they feel like scars now, they're not like actual spots. But yeah, that's the kind of where we're at now, night 3. My cleansing, I have decided to switch up instead of using the nip and fab because I just feel like there's too many chemicals. You know, didn't like it. I'm going to be using the Carbon Theory charcoal soap thing. Cute. I literally got it delivered today, and I'm going to be using this cleansing bar instead of a cleansing formula. I will update you again tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know how it goes. Morning again. My skin tone has become so much more even the last 2 nights. I've noticed it really evening out. I had like a few like dark spots from previous acne scars, and it's really starting to even out. It always looks so much worse on camera. It's so tight and dry. So 100% moisturiser is needed when using Acnecide, 100%. I will also say that sun cream is so important right now when going outside, no matter what, even if it's cloudy out, sun cream, because my skin is so sensitive to the sunlight right now. This is the update at the moment. My forehead is looking so good and so clear. The side of my face is incredible. Like, you got these are just like the left, like they're scarring from them, but they are fading. That is my daily update. I'm gonna apply my sun cream to my face, and I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sun. I'm gonna stay with my head in the shade. Update done. This is an evening filming, evening update sort of thing. I didn't film it this morning, didn't update you, so I'll update you now. So this is night 6, I think. Night 6, night 5? Night 5, I don't know. So it is Saturday night. I am yet to apply my Acnecide. I'll be applying that once I've gone and washed my face and got ready for going to bed, which will be in like half hour. So this is it all day. Obviously I washed it off this morning when I woke up and applied moisturiser or sun cream actually this morning because I was out in the garden. So, but this is the skin right now. This is all gone on my cheeks. This is just pure, this is just scar that's left from it now, a red mark. But Acnecide apparently fades it, so I'm still going to apply it lightly to here. And these are all gone as well. These are just red scarrings from it. They look a lot worse on camera, I have noticed. So yeah, and again, scarring, which will eventually fade. And then these are obviously the only 2 spots that are left. This one's actually scabby. In fact, they're both really scabby, but they are the only ones currently left. And it's my face. So I am going to go and apply Acnecide, and then I will see you tomorrow morning again. So this is another skin update. I think it's been like 2-3 days since I last did one. I'm now going to do them like 2 days, every 2 days, because this video is going to be like really long. This is my skin. It's just over a week now since using Acnecide. Again, it looks a lot worse on camera. I look a lot redder on camera. But yeah, so this is the skin. The only place, they're all just red scars now. They're all flush, all flat. So it's pretty just red scars. I've got these 2 really tiny spots on my chin, but I think they're hormonal. I'm now going to apply my Acnecide. I'm introducing my ordinary products slowly into my daily, nightly routine sort of thing. This is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% solution. And this basically, I think it just regulates the sebum that your body produces and like cleanses and closes your pores. So I've been applying that to the area around my nose. Then apply the Acnecide. And then I'll leave that on, and I will update you in the next couple of days again. But I am going to bed. Okay, good morning. As you can see, I've still got the cream all on my face. I thought I'd do a morning kind of thing before I shower, but I think this is going to be the last sort of update. To be honest, as you can see, my spots are gone. I've got this one on my chin. It has got cream on it, but I do have this one, but it's hormonal. I feel like these are going to be here kind of no matter what when I'm due on. I feel like I'm just going to get them anyway. I never got spots on my chin. This is the first spot I've ever had on my chin. I've had like the occasional little one, but this is the first actual spot. I used to get all of my hormonal acne, just acne in general, on my forehead and between my eyebrows, especially when I was due on. They used to like blow up mad. I have one spot, like that is an improvement. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm not gonna lie, the Acnecide cream, I think I will continue to use when I get a spot. I'm not gonna use it now like I'm doing back to back every day, because I just feel like it's not healthy for your skin. But I am, if I get a spot, I will definitely apply it. And I'd like to see whether or not, if I don't use this stuff, if it comes back. That's what I'm intrigued to know. I'm hoping it doesn't. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm looking forward to giving my skin a rest, because as you can see, I've still got these red marks as to where I've been applying the cream. Was like sunburn, and I'm hoping for that to go down, because no one wants red marks all over their faces. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower and then I will update you on my morning routine. Okay, so I am out of the shower, blow dried hair as you can tell, and I am going to do my sort of morning. This is what I do every morning now, and I think it's going to stay like this. I'm not going to remove anything, I'm not going to add anything just yet, because my skin is loving it. This is what it looks like without the cream on. So my forehead is clear, there is scarring, you can see like the dark circles from obviously where the spots have been, so then they were deep for so long, and I have got the burning from the Acnecide stuff, but it does go around a couple days. I'd give it 48 hours, the redness, the chemical burn basically does disappear. It looks a lot worse on camera. As you can tell, it's not on my forehead, so it does go. It's only because I stopped applying it to my cheeks a few days ago, but then I thought there's still a few spots there, so I reapplied it and then I got the burn again. So that's what happens every time you use it basically. When you stop using it and then use it again, you get the burn. Your skin is so dry after using Acnecide, so that's the cons. You get chemical, well, 1 in 10 people can get the burn. It's almost like a sunburn sort of thing. It doesn't itch, doesn't hurt, doesn't sting. It just leaves the red mark. That's the cons. Really, really dry skin, and 1 in 10 people experience the sunburn effect sort of thing. Pros, it clears up your acne. It does work if you use it correctly. The first couple of days I was using it, I was just dabbing it on the spots, just leaving it on the one spot that I had, the few of them. Apparently, just applying it to the one spot does nothing. That only penetrates the center. You have to penetrate the whole infected area of your face. Even if you've got one spot, you have to apply it to that whole area, like almost a centimeter circumference around that spot, just so that it can penetrate the skin, because essentially your spots are a bacteria. And just targeting that one area isn't going to do anything. You have to do the circumference of the area. Use it properly and it does work. My acne completely cleared up in, well, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks would make it Monday to Sunday, I think. Today's Friday. So mine is cleared up in less than 2 weeks, and I'm hoping it stays like that. I have changed a lot of my lifestyle and my like my skincare. That's mainly what has changed a lot as well, which I think really benefits. I've tried to stop eating sugary sweets, so I haven't like bought things like Haribo's or like Malman bars. I haven't just eaten anything that's pure sugar. I mean, I've had like cookies or I've had a biscuit, but I've not had fizzy drinks. I've not had a chewy sweet. If I've eaten chocolate, it's been dark chocolate. So I've tried to cut out that type of sugar, and I've also tried to cut out processed food. It never sat with me well anyway. My body just hated it. I used to get really bad stomach cramps and stuff, so that just never went down well. Fast food was the same. I've also been drinking so much water. That is the #1 thing. Skin's so much better. My hair feels nicer. I feel like I've got more energy. And I used to drink water and I used to get bloated. I think that's because my stomach was like, oh my god, water. Whereas now I drink it and I don't get bloated, I don't get anything. I'm getting through 2 of these a day, and this is quite handy because it's got like times on it of days and how much you should drink, and then you refill it and go down the line again. Drinking more water is definitely a lifestyle change, and having a skincare routine. So that's what I'm going to get onto. First things first, you're supposed to cleanse your face. I cleanse my face in the shower using the vegan cleansing bar by Carbon Theory. Recommended to me by one of my bestest friends. It's amazing, it doesn't dry your skin out, and I also think that's benefited the clearing up of my skin. So I cleanse with that in the shower, and I'll link it below. So I use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. And this is brilliant. So this is supposed to clear up any form of like dark circles, so any form of acne scarring, fine lines, wrinkles. It's really hydrating too, so it has a lot of benefits, and I'm also pretty sure your body naturally produces hyaluronic acid, so this basically just helps it. I also take this opportunity whilst this is sinking in to then go ahead and give myself my usual everyday quick face massage to help with circulation. So you go like this with these two fingers, and you go on your chin and you go up on your cheekbones, and then using the tops of your fingers you go like this up your face. Always go up, because you'll get face sagging otherwise when you're older. If you have a jade roller, I used to have one, I actually recently broke mine. I dropped it on the floor and it smashed. This would be the opportunity to use your jade roller. Just apply your usual serums, and as that soaks in, use your jade roller on your face. That's what you can do instead of a face massage, or you can do them both. Either one works. Again, this is from The Ordinary, and I have no idea how you even pronounce this. It's called niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and this is like a miracle in a bottle. So I used to suffer from these sort of, they look like blackheads but they would never be poppable, and for years I have been trying any form of product, you can see it out there on the internet, that fixes blackheads essentially. No one told me that they're not blackheads, and it kind of makes sense now because they don't pop. Blackheads you can pop, they have a distinct head on them that you can pop. These don't, they're flat. But they're not, they're sebaceous glands, I think that's how you say them, or what they are, sebaceous pores, sebaceous glands, and they have sebum in them, a build-up of sebum. It's the yellowy stuff and the liquid in your face that your body produces. Glands on the end of your nose, basically they can become clogged with sebum. It's not regulating enough, and over time, if you keep squeezing them, essentially it damages your pores, and it's unfixable basically. But this beauty in a bottle regulates the sebum in your face and minimizes your pores. I am going to go ahead and apply my moisturizer. That is pretty much all I apply to my skin. Absolute last step that I use is lip balm. This is just the Carmex moisturizing lip balm. It's just a little tiny little pot, super handy. And just apply it to my lips. So this is the finished, it's very glowy, and it's just, your skin feels so hydrated. Obviously the red marks aren't what you want in life right now, or wherever, but they do go. Not only has this just benefited my skin, I think it's benefited me mentally, and like emotionally, with like confidence and like self-love, etc. Because granted, my skin wasn't bad at all. My skin was not that bad compared to a lot of other people out there, but it's crazy to think that just having clear skin can affect your mood like that much. It's just crazy, it's mad. So I will see you later on this evening. It's Saturday the 2nd, and it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm actually coming quickly back on here to say, I didn't film last night, obviously you've seen me this morning, but I'm actually coming back on just to pretty much end the video, and just to put it out there, I'm not a medical expert. I'm not medically trained in any of this stuff, so don't take what you watch as medical advice. It's just what has worked for me, it's what I do, and it's not necessarily what you should do. That is pretty much the end of my journey. There's nothing much else more to it other than I'm going to continue doing what I do with my products, and like I said, if I do get a spot, then I'll continue to use it on the area that I get a spot. But this is the last update, so that is it. Acnecide works, along with everything else I've been doing, and I'm going to keep it all up. I am going to end this video on a good note to say that this has mentally changed me as a person. It's made me more confident. I like to look at myself in the mirror again. I'm not going to be ashamed of that. It's made me less stressed, I guess. A happier person. Obviously the physical thing as well is a lot different. Yes, I have the scars. That is what I do have, and obviously there's still the redness is there, and this one annoying spot, but the scars will go. They don't last forever. And I obviously am using the hyaluronic acid, which does reduce dark circles, scarring, fine lines, etc. over time. So they will go eventually, but my skin is a lot better than what it used to be. So I am going to end the video, and I will see you in my next video.